Take a deep breath in. Slowly exhale. Let your breath move through you like a wave. Each inhale draws in ease. Each exhale releases tension. Again, take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, let go of everything outside this moment. Your body is beginning to relax. Your shoulders drop, your jaw softens. The muscles in your face, your neck, your arms are completely loose. A gentle wave of warmth moves through you from the top of your head, down your spine, into your hips, into your legs, until your entire body is heavy, relaxed, at ease. Now your mind begins to slow. Your thoughts drift, fading like ripples in a lake. Everything is quiet now, and as you sink deeper, you notice something inside. A place in your body where tension still lives. A place that tightens when you feel like you're asking for too much. A place that contracts when you try to hold your power. A place that has held this belief for a long, long time. Where is it? Maybe it's in your chest, maybe your stomach, maybe your throat tightens just a little. Notice it, feel it. This is the place where an old story still lives. And tonight, we go there to heal it. Imagine a warm golden light, soft and gentle, like the glow of a candle, hovering above this tight place in your body. With each inhale, the light moves into this space, warming it, softening it, expanding it, releasing tension, unwinding the knot that has been there for so long. Breathe into it. Let it open. Let it soften. Let it unwind. And as you exhale, feel this tightness dissolving into the air, like mist evaporating in the sunlight. Lighter, softer, freer, drifting, sinking deeper, falling, opening, nothing to do, nothing to force, safe. You are supported. And now you are ready. Powerful subconscious mind. The nervous system remembers what your mind tried to forget. Let it bring up the sounds, the raised voices, the doors closing, the cold silences, the way your parents fought, the way they were always at each other's throats, the volatility in the household. Feel the body, remember the tension, the control, the deceit, the deep, constant unhappiness in the air. Now say to yourself, this wasn't a model of all relationships. Your relationships can be healthier than this. Let your subconscious mind scan for where these beliefs still live. The muscles that held still, the jaw that clenched, the stomach that braced, the heart that guarded. Let the patterns surface. All of the trauma, all of the confusion, all of the toxic energy that you've been carrying for your parents since you were a child. Now say, that was their version of love, not mine. It belongs to them. Now feel your body remembering what's real. Warmth, safety, calm presence. Your true self has always known love that feels like that. Let the fight drain out of your system. Let the scripts dissolve. Let the vigilance fall away. You are different than them. You are safe now, and you are creating your lineage story. And now we move on to the next layer. Powerful subconscious mind. As you scan the body, you begin to release the earliest memories, imprints, stories absorbed in silence while the eyes were wide open. You learned about love through fairy tales, princesses and polished smiles. Stories where women were chosen, pursued, saved. Always the ones being chased and adored. The message became familiar. When you hold value, love shows up and proves itself through devotion. And so your nervous system began to wait, not just for love, but for evidence. And not just evidence, but unwavering pursuit. And as it continued to evade you, a quiet shame began to form. The shame of wanting someone. The shame of having a crush. As if desire itself belonged to childhood. Something fragile or unwise. And the body tightened. Each time you longed for romantic connection, you felt exposed. The subconscious can now scan those pathways, all the moments you hid your feelings, held back your excitement, masked your interest, all the times you felt uncertain or unworthy for caring deeply. Those memories can surface now, rising gently to be seen, felt, and released. Then there were the quiet messages of the church. Boys and girls placed on opposite sides. Romance surrounded by rules and silence. A sense that feelings required monitoring, restraint, careful containment. The body learned to be guarded. And now we clear it. Anywhere in the nervous system where desire carried shame, let it mise and move through you. Anywhere in the heart where waiting became the only path to love, let it open and stretch. Anywhere in the throat where expressing a longing felt unsafe, let it melt and relax. And now the subconscious turns to another chapter. The early teen years, a time of bright fantasy and quiet ache. This was when the stories in your mind began to grow louder than the world around you. Sweet Valley High painted a world of twin girls, perfect hair, popularity, endless attention. Romance looked easy, glowing, inevitable. Boys chased, girls were seen. And in contrast, you were watching from the outside. Powerful subconscious mind, remember the feeling of being invisible, the subtle heartbreak of being removed from the very environment you longed to be in most, of having so much beauty, sensitivity, and magic inside, with no mirror to reflect it back. Let the nervous system release that now. All those quiet afternoons, reading romance that felt miles away from your real life. Imagining the perfect moment, the kiss, the rescue, the recognition. And still, silence. Silence from chasing, seeing, choosing. And your body began to believe that being loved meant being different than you were, and that the only way to be worthy of desire was to become someone else. That maybe the real you was missing something, lacking something or too much of something. Let the subconscious find all the pathways shaped by that longing. The fantasy that comforted you but also carved a deep ache. Let it surface now. The belief that love must be earned through perfection. The nervous system can let that dissolve now because it never belonged to you. Even then, your true self was radiant. Your worth was complete. Your presence was soft, electric, unforgettable. Powerful subconscious mind, remember the truth. Love lives not in fantasy, but in embodiment. And you are safe to be fully here. Safe to be seen, known, chosen, just as you are. Let that knowing settle, and let all the early ache rise and gently release. Now your body recalls a time when you first began to notice the shift, around 12 or 13, when men looked at you differently. Their voices paused, their eyes lingered. A new energy filled the air. Let those sensations surface. The flutter in your chest, the warmth in your face, the way your body felt awake and unsure all at once. The mix of excitement, power, confusion. The part of you that felt important, and the part that felt unsure how to carry it. Let the system release the early stories. That being seen means being wanted. That desirability defines worth. That your body's power is what makes you valuable. Your true self holds a different truth. You are presence over performance. You are connection over comparison. And you are magnetic from the inside out. Your body is remembering this now, reclaiming ease, clarity, peace, and being seen for who you are, not for what others project. A powerful subconscious mind, allow all of the memories, physical and mental, to soften, and this chapter to clear. Now your body opens to the deep memories of betrayal, humiliation, those early years when others looked at you and failed to see your personhood, when they reached towards you with hunger, ego, and dominance instead of care or love. Your earliest experiences with dating and boys. Let the nervous system now rise with what it remembers. A sense of being lured, the moment you sensed the setup, the trickery that came dressed as charm, the hopes for love and inclusion, and the degradation that followed, and the confusion that told you it must have been your fault. The voice in you that said, "Something here feels wrong." That voice always held truth. Let your body thaw where it once froze. Let your breath reach into the places where panic once ruled. Let the shame begin to melt. A deep ache of being treated as disposable fades. The belief that you attracted this treatment no longer fits your reality. Powerful subconscious mind, release the imprint of being used, degraded, and cast aside. Allow your body to clear the energetic residue of their cruelty. Their stories pass through and dissolve. Their choices and behaviors reflecting only on them. Their influence on your spirit fading away. You release all they tried to place on you and hold only your own energy now. You are the one who moved through it, the one who sees clearly. Your body is yours. Your beauty is yours. Your energy remains sacred, and your system reconnects with this truth. The power within you awakens. The ground feels steady. The layers of fear lift, revealing ease and breath. Let your heart be wrapped in warmth, and your nervous system rest in the knowing. You are clean, radiant, protected, and whole. Now allowing your body to return to your first real love, Liam, and the depths of feeling you two shared. The bond that felt consuming and real. The excitement, the closeness, the sense of being chosen, and the hurt. Let the heartbreak come forward now. The betrayal, the distance, the deep confusion, the pain of being left to go through your abortion all alone. Allowing the pain that came from him, his choices, his absence, from the way he withdrew, and this pain that came from simply losing your first love, the shattering that followed, the way it arranged everything inside of you. Powerful subconscious mind, releasing all those anchors, the songs, Sheryl Crow, and all the other ones that marked that chapter of pain and heartbreak, of abandonment, of being left to carry it all, of shock, of imprint in your nervous system and wound. Now you return to yourself, the part of you that has always been whole, that knows loves can stay, the part that still believes in connection, but now with steadiness. And now allowing your body to move to the time you loved Paul. A beautiful connection, a romance that felt rare and full of promise, a sweetness, a lightness, the magic of being seen. And then the distance, the parting, the ache of something beautiful being cut short. The way you held on to hope, even across oceans. The way you went to him, hoping to reconnect. The pressure you felt to prove yourself. The tests, the camping, the picnic. The pain of feeling like you had to suffer in silence just to hold the moment together. And the moment he told you he didn't love you. Let the pain of that rise up now. The confusion, the heartbreak, the story that you needed to earn love, that beauty and closeness weren't enough. Let it all release. The longing, the tightness in your chest, the pressure in your heart, the belief that love must be chased or proven. Now your body returns to what it knows, that love is beyond performance. Love meets you, and that you can be wanted, absence of suffering. Let this clear, let this soften, let this change. Now your body brings forward the memories of Dale and Bob Kwasnick. The instability, the volatility, the unpredictable energy that kept your system tense, a sense of danger even in silence. Dale's anger, his drinking, the energy that stayed alert through it all. And Bob, the games, the social power plays, the withholding, the blaming, the confusion, the manipulation, and the emotional cruelty. Let all the impact of these relationships come to the surface now. Allow the stress of that time that shaped your nervous system, the stories that formed, your desire for popularity by proxy with Bob, the intensity that brings closeness, the desire that brings pain, and your longing makes you vulnerable to harm. Let your system release all of that. Let the energy unwind. Powerful subconscious mind returning to the memory that connection can feel steady, closeness can feel nourishing, desire can feel safe, and your body knows the difference now. Powerful subconscious mind, release the past of these relationships. Clear the cording, the energetic imprints from your chakras, from your energy field. Let everything orientate towards presence, kindness, warmth. Let these chapters lift away. And now, Morton, someone you truly loved, a deep and real connection that felt grounded, mutual. It gave you a glimpse of what was possible, and yet it ended in heartbreak. Let your body remember the layers, the closeness, the feeling of being seen, the comfort in the bond, and then the ending, the loss, the ache, the shock, the meaning you gave it, the cruelty that was brought out in you, and the shame you feel for that cruelty. Let it rise up now, all of it. This love mattered. This loss shaped you. Let it release now. The heartbreak it couldn't finish processing. Let it soften the parts that stayed frozen. Let the warmth of what was good remain. Let the pain melt away. You are safe now. You can trust yourself in relationships. You can trust yourself to be in relationships. This chapter is now complete. And now, in Nevada City, your body lived on edge. It sensed intensity in the air from the men around you. Their energy felt sharp, signaled caution. Your body noticed. Your breath stayed high. Your nervous system practiced constant awareness. Let those old responses rise now. Let your body show the places it held that alertness. Let the patterns surface gently so they can shift. You live in a different space now. Your body senses new surroundings and welcomes calm with each breath. You choose softness as you signal, this chapter is closed. That frequency has moved on. Peace, presence, and ease move through you now. In San Francisco, you opened your heart while carrying a truth. You wanted to be embraced, welcomed, chosen. Each moment of surprise, silence, or distance from others touched something tender. Your body absorbed it. Your chest held the tension. Your nervous system stayed alert, waiting for the shift. Moments of interest became moments of withdrawal. Eager connections turned quiet. What felt full began to hollow. Feel it now, the ache of anchoring your truth, and sensing it float into stillness. Breathe with it. Let your chest express it. Let your heart reveal where that imprint still lives. Powerful subconscious mind, you understand how to soften these places, how to move that stored energy forward, allowing yourself to release the limitations. You now draw love from clarity, resonance, and readiness. Your heart holds its own rhythm, its own worth. You are whole here. You are present. You are surrounded by what reflects your light. Your body remembers the confusion from Tristan. The way care and cruelty came tangled in one person. The shock of being toyed with during your most vulnerable moment. It remembers the disbelief. How could someone pretend to care while causing harm? Let your nervous system speak now. Let it show the disorientation, the ache, the breach of trust. Let the swirl of confusion rise. The moments you tried to make sense of it. The way you second-guessed yourself. The ache of being missiled. Your body held that chaos. It learned to question warmth, question intentions, and associate attraction with danger. But now your body can release it. That energy from Tristan no longer belongs in your system. Release the confusion. You are clear, grounded, and deeply safe. Let all remnants of his energy dissolve. Let every trace of the mind games lift. Only truth, safety, and clarity remain, and belong to peace now, and peace belongs to you. Your body remembers the ache of reaching, the hope, the longing, the quiet moments of disconnection. It felt the energy of effort without return. It held the buzz of the city, fast, loud, and ungrounded. Too many faces, too little presence. Your system adjusted, stayed alert, staying watchful. Let all of the trauma release now. And remembering John, who seemed so real, present, connected. You softened. You let him in. You thought of him as family. Then your system picked up signals. Things didn't match. Something was off. Let those memories rise now. The confusion, the pain, the shock. Let it all release. John showed you one thing and lived another. Your system carried the weight of trying to reconcile that. Now your body clears it. Now clarity returns. You know what's real. You trust what you feel. You call in only what reflects your truth. Let your breath steady, your heart come back to ease. You are free from his energy now, and you stand in peace, in power, and in full recognition. Your body remembers the rhythm of dating in New York City, a spark of connection, and space, distance, shifting interests. Feel the imprint it's left, the anticipation, the question marks, the confusion, the disappearance after the spark. Let the ache of being ghosted surface, the ache of wavering interest surface. Let the part of you that searched for meaning rest. Let your system soften where it once begged for questions and answers. You hold deep wisdom, you sense energy clearly. You respond with grace and clarity. Feel how your body once adapted, the breath you adjusted, the heart you guarded, the effort you gave with care. And now feel the shift. Feel the ease returning. These experiences taught you about discernment, about alignment. Invite your body into a new rhythm, one of steady warmth, shared presence, and a full-hearted care. You feel the ones who meet you. You open to the ones who cherish you. You move and sync with love that stays, deepens, and grows.